All right, YouTubes, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Happy December 6th. Happy Monday. Only 2 weeks left for me this week and next week, and then my winter vacation starts. About 3 weeks off. I will be very busy during those 3 weeks, though. Family, friends, NFL, probably doing the Christmas promo for Madden Ultimate Team. So even though it's like 3 weeks off, there's still a lot of things to do and little time, and we just gotta make the most of it. That's just what it is. I am not gonna work during those 3 weeks. I do work a lot in the summers though. I'm an umpire. I pretty much work, almost every day as an umpire. Last year was my first summer for working as an umpire. It's a really nice job, pays well. You gotta deal with coaches and parents though and players. So, and you gotta know baseball obviously, which is not the easiest thing in the world. Um, so we have a lot of things to talk about, and I don't want to be too long. The first thing is obviously the weekend league, what happened, all that bullshit. We only got 13 wins, and I only played 22 games, so I went 13-9. I feel like honestly, it's half of it is I gave up. The other half was it really is tough. I was 11-3. I had a great start. And then I just played like the same player 3 games in a row, and he was better than me. Also had a glitchier scheme. He had this glitchy Tampa 2 zone blitz, which, by the way, I saw 3 different people run. I'm just gonna assume it's not the meta, but it was from the MCS. I swear to God, dude, when you see like the low point curls, or when you see the playmaker from last year, right? That playmaker thing from left to right in gun bunch or whatever, that drag route playmaker, whatever. You see things in the MCS, people just copy it because it's glitchy. And I don't blame them. If it's glitchy, why not run it? It's going to give you some more wins. But where I get mad is when you see it over and over and over, like everyone's doing it. You know? So that's my problem. Like, I played it 3 games in a row, and it was the same person 3 games in a row. So, like, I lost 3 games in a row. I went from 11-3 to 11-6, and that kind of just set the tone. I lost 5 games in a row. I went all the way to 11-8. And it's just like all 5 losses were kind of just really just kind of like it's not really that bullshit. It's just I just played sweats. 5 tough games in a row of guys who really just do the meta or the MCS bullshit, which pretty much is the meta. Um, Tactics to win the game, and it's just I don't know, man. Like I knew this was going to be a challenge, and I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to sit here, retire. I'm not going to sit here and quit. I still have fun in the game. It's just the weekend league is not really that fun. Like, I'm not going to quit Ultimate Team just because of the next gen weekend league. Like, I can always go back to old gen next month. It's just this month will suck, whatever. But at the same point, I'm going to get better each week. And I think people have to realize, if you go back to last year, right? Last year, the reason why next gen was a bit easier was the MCS was old gen, PS4. But now we go to PS5 where the MCS is on PS5. That means the meta, people are going to watch Twitch. They're going to watch the MCS, the Madden Championship Series, and they're going to see the pro players what they do, and they're going to mimic it. And it's frustrating because you're essentially playing some of the best schemes out there. It's scheme over a team. Doesn't really matter how bad you are or how bad of a team you are. If you run a glitchy scheme, it's a glitchy scheme for a reason. It's tough to beat. And I know that it is beatable, but you got to be really good to beat some of these schemes. And like, I'm not that good. Like, I'm good, but I'm not that good. So it's frustrating. It's frustrating, and I'm not gonna quit, but I kind of just said, all right, I'm done. So I'm not quitting Ultimate Team. I'm just kind of done with the weekend league right now. Like, it's just frustrating. So 13 wins, probably 100K coins, maybe 90K coins, whatever. I'll be at 1,000,000 coins. I'm ready for their Christmas promo. That's just what it is. Um, Having 1,000,000 coins is nice. I can still participate in this promo. I can still participate well enough. The market is just dead. It is just DD dead. What are my thoughts on the Gridiron Forge? The whole Cam Newton thing? It's all right. I mean, he's a scrambler. I don't like scramblers. If you love Escape Artist, then yeah. But his gunslinger is like, well, Cam can't even get gunslinger, so he can't even get gunslinger. His pass lead elite's 4 AP, not worth it for 4 AP. 3 AP is more worth it in my opinion. Um, but he's not a bad card. I just don't like the scrambler archetypes, and also Cam Newton cards. They're always kind of glitchy in a bad way. They're kind of nerfed. I don't know why, but EA just makes like for an example, right? For some reason, Michael Vick has been making his throws more this year than previous years. And I think it's because of the archetype. Because he's an improviser, not a scrambler, EA may buff his throwing stats a bit because of his archetype. And it just shows you sometimes it's the archetype. Sometimes it's the body weight. It's those kind of things that dictate the cards, not the stats themselves. So even if he has all 90 throwing stats, it is a free quarterback, whatever. Randall Cunningham and Lamar Jackson are pretty dang good cards. They're pretty dang cheap as it is. They're improviser. They have better ability, points. Randall Cunningham's only 180, 170, 190. Just get Cunningham. Better theme teams, Cowboys and Ravens and Vikings. I would just do those theme teams. So the Pats theme team is pretty good for Cam Newton, though. Same with the Panthers, but those aren't horrible theme teams. But like the Gridiron Forge, I'm gonna get it done for the packs and stuff, but I'm not gonna get it done like probably today. If I get it done next week, I get it done next week. There's just no urgency, in my opinion. You do get a decent amount of coins as well. Also, I wouldn't play it yet. I would play it on Wednesday, Thursday, because you can play it Wednesday, Thursday for when the new series drops. That's another point in the video is once they drop a new series or a new season 2, I would do all your solos then, because then it actually counts for experience points, XP. The new Bo No players, they don't really expire, so you can get them anytime you want. I'm actually a really big fan of today's launches. The linebacker kind of sucks, but these 3 cards are really good. Barry's really good for old gen, always is. But again, if you have a Niners theme team or a Raiders theme team, I would just get Roger Craig. Also, he's a receiving back. Barry Sanders is not. 1 AP, backfield master, etc. But Barry Sanders is definitely a top 3 halfback in the game. Definitely more of a PS4 guy though, not a next gen guy for falling forward. They do fall forward on old gen anyway. John Lynch, really good stats. Also a run support guy. And then a tackle is a tackle. They're always going to be good for very cheap. So that's that. Legends, get your Legend Souls done. It's this week. This week, we get a free Legend one. So I'm very excited. All right. It's this weekend. This Saturday, we get a free full Legend. It is Nat. but it's still a free full legend. You can probably quick sell for at least half training. So I'm pretty excited. If it sucks, I still get free training, whatever. Um, yeah, that's kind of it. Don't want to sit here and bore you guys to death. Probably just 2 more minutes here. Again, looking at my team, it's not like there's any big holes. Maybe wide receivers, but like the receivers play good. Devin Hester's going to get an upgrade this week. I might replace him with Jerry Rice for that Niners team, whatever. Devin Hester should get +2 overalls, maybe +3s to it, probably +3s to a 95. So he might have 95 speed on theme teams. So, and then all 90s probably besides jumping. But if he has 95 speed, I'll probably use him. If he doesn't have 95 speed, I'll bench him. Whatever. So we're gonna get a lot of boosts, a lot of like upgrades, other bullshit stuff. Really, a right guard is the main concern, but it's a right guard. Who really cares that much? Halfback and quarterback are just great. Tight ends are still good for me for a Niners team. Safeties are really top notch still. Ronnie Lott, Bo Jackson, Ed Reed, Cam Chancellor. Okay, I don't know why it's showing no abilities. All right. So I think we're good. Just want to check in with you guys. Corners are still really good. Still think Denzel Ward's one of the best end cats in the game. For cheap, Vince Wilfork's one of the best, cheapest players in the game. We have one of the best kickers and punters still. So I think overall, what it comes down to is, yeah, the weekend league sucks, and yeah, it wasn't the best week for me. But we still have over 1 million coins. We're ready for the Christmas promo. I still have a lot of binder space to clear. Quality elite here. Um, we still have a lot of backup elites here. All these 87s, some 88s, you know. So I still have some things to clear out, all other bullshit stuff. I don't think this card's selling, but Jalen Waddle has to go too. He might get a new card though. Like, I don't know about Team of the Year, but who knows? He could get Rookie of the Year. I mean, it should be Mac Jones, but I mean, you never know. You never know. So I'm just gonna keep that card just in case. But you know what I'm saying, right? Like, yeah, the weekend league sucked, but at the end of the day, I really can't complain about it because we still are well off for our team. The market is pretty low. Can't really guarantee stuff, but if I look right now at the new 94s, I guarantee you they're not that expensive. Like Anthony Munoz, other stuff, like Cunningham's right down to 170. Anthony Munoz is kind of expensive, but it's only because he's brand new. He'll drop in the 180s, 170s. Same with John Lynch. I'm sure he'll drop. There he is, 190. Like again, these cards aren't that expensive. The Bo Nose promo is probably one of the best promos in the game because they're all cheap cards because of the store pack. That's kind of really all I have for you guys. I am really busy tonight. I'm going over to my friend's house tonight, but I will play more tomorrow and especially Wednesday because Wednesday is the new series day, the new season day. I might do some level grinding, get some new power-up passes, and then those power-up passes can be used to save more coins. Not really sure what power-up passes we'll get. Right now, the highest pass is a 91, 92, or 90, I think, whatever. We might go up to a 94 pass. So that would be a very nice pass. A lot of great options, etc. So be on the lookout for that, and we'll go from there. Bye, guys. Take care, and have a great day.